So I wanted to hop on to talk quickly on feeling insecure in relationships. So that means if you're feeling anxious in a relationship, you're feeling jealous, you're feel like you want to control everything, then this video is for you. Just in case you're coming across me for the first time, I'm Lupita V from Lupita V Coaching, Mental Health Consulting. I am a psychotherapist, coach, inspirational speaker. I'm a published author. I have also been a DJ for almost 20 years. I'm a mom and I'm in a loving, beautiful relationship. So let's just dive right in. So feeling insecure in relationships. Well, I got some notes here I want to make sure that I cover. I also recorded a video about this so that it's just easy for anyone to come back to. So I work with business owners and entrepreneurs, right? And so if you're a business owner and entrepreneur and you, let me say, how do I want to say this? Working with business owners and entrepreneurs, if you've been consistent with your business, then that means you have been able to master some of the money game or some of the business game, but you haven't been able to master relationships, right? That's why you are showing up insecure in your relationship. Now, this video might be better for women. So I'm hoping that I'm talking to women here. If not, get those chicks over on the phone. I first want to validate you. I want to let you know that you are not crazy for feeling how you feel, and there's a reason why you're feeling insecure. No one does anything for no reason, and that includes you. Like, it is okay for you to feel how you're feeling, whether that's insecure, any of those insecurities, or you're not, like, you feel like you're not pretty enough, you're not good looking enough, you're not hot enough, you're not skinny enough, you're not thick enough, you're not smart enough, you're not successful enough, all of those things. Like, I'm so sorry that you're going through that you're experiencing that, and that you're having a hard time, and that this has been a challenge for you. I want to validate you and let you know that everything that you're feeling is completely normal in being in a relationship. Yeah, even confident people have insecurities. They just are deciding to respond to them differently. And so if you're feeling insecure, let's talk about that. Let's talk about what that insecurity is really about. So in validating you and letting you know that you're not fucking crazy. Oh, I don't know if I can say the F word. Well, you're not effing crazy. You have a reason for feeling the way that you do, and it's normal, it's okay. And I want to help you with that. I'm going to help you with that today so that you don't have to feel insecure within your relationship anymore. So what's really happening is that, wow, I cannot, I'm going to need a mod for, like, someone that's trying to troll from behind a keyboard, behind a phone. That's really cute, really cute. And actually, you probably need the most help. I'm so sorry that you have to come on to, like, somebody's YouTube live and try to insult them and make them feel dumb, because it's probably what you're feeling internally. And I'm so sorry. Like, that must really suck for you, and you can go ahead and book a consultation because you probably need help the most. Anyway, so the insecurities around being in a relationship, right? This is connected to something that you experienced in the past. So whatever this person did, which probably wasn't okay, it wasn't fucking cool that they did whatever it was that they did. But it is also connected, like, it's a trigger that is connected to the past. It is connected to something that you experienced in the past that is still coming up for you now, that you have never dealt with, that is some trauma that has never been processed. And so that is what's happening. And so when you are showing up very insecure within a relationship, that is what's happening, where the trigger is coming up and it is connected to whatever happened to you in the past. So let's say, for example, there's abandonment issues where you were never supported, or maybe a parent left very early in your childhood. Let's say like you were 5 and your parents got divorced and your dad left. And so now there's abandonment issues, or there was a lot of violence between the parents, or you experienced a lot of physical violence where you got hit a lot and things like that. So this started to create trauma that is now, whatever it is that you're experiencing is connected to that from the past and is starting to surface. And you've never processed it. You never worked on yourself, or maybe you did a little bit and you thought that you were okay. If you're a business owner, entrepreneur, you got your money game up and stuff like that, but you never processed any of this trauma that is now triggering you within the relationship. Now, this doesn't mean that whatever this person did, whatever your partner did, or whatever who you're in a relationship with did, like, it doesn't get them off the hook. It doesn't mean what they did was okay. It doesn't justify it, right? But because you have this wound that you have never healed, you have never disinfected. Now it's infected, and it's actually a lot bigger than what it needs to be. And all of this is connected to the fear that is having to do with the trauma that you never processed. And so how can you do that? Like, I can't help you in one freaking YouTube video. You know, like, you watch like 10 of my videos, you probably get some really good help, right? But the best way to do this is through support, asking for support, having a really great support system, a really great people there that don't judge you for having the feelings that you're having and having the challenges within your relationship that you're having. You will have to you will have to process that trauma that you experienced. There's no way around it. Whether you do that through therapy or, you know, the coaching that I do, or you do that with someone else, but that trauma does have to be processed. And in order for you to show up differently, you're gonna have to learn how to tell a different story about yourself within a relationship. So whatever that trauma is, I don't know what it is because I would need context. You can book a consultation, right? They're free. But you have learned to tell yourself a story around your worthiness and the love that you deserve. And so whatever this person did, whatever your partner did, really brought to the surface everything that was sitting in there that is now not able to be escaped from. So the best way, I want to give you like 2 really good tips to help you to process, or let me not say process, because that actually is something that we would have to do one-on-one in a very safe space. Where you can start is changing the story around what you experienced or how you see yourself now. Changing the story, and also to recognizing that this is an inner child unhealed wound. This is your inner child like crying and screaming, and you need to communicate with this inner child. We do a very special guided meditation, an inner child guided meditation. It is powerful as fuck. I just love the transformations that come from doing this inner child meditation with my clients. It releases a lot of the trauma that has been trapped within your body. and you start showing up a completely different person because of this meditation that we do together. I've done this with myself. I know that it works. I never ask my clients to do something that doesn't work. So we do this together and it changes lives. Okay. How you can do this on your own is by responding to that inner child, not telling them to shut up. Like, oh my gosh, I wish I wasn't insecure. But what are they really saying? What is really happening? Are you getting scared? And what are you getting scared of? Right? And really responding to that inner child and learning how to respond to that inner child in a way that is loving and supportive, as opposed to the way that you were spoken to growing up. And also too, let's go back to the story, because that is the most important piece. How are you choosing to change the story about yourself, right? Can you change the story of, like, I experienced these really effed up things growing up and I was a victim to that. And can you change, like, I was a victim, but now I am effing triumphant and I'm empowered and I believe that I am worthy. I am a freaking catch. I'm just, like the cat's meow. And who would want to leave me? Who would want to cheat on me? Right? It just changing that story of once upon a time, I didn't believe in myself, but I do now. And I believe that I am worthy of receiving the love that I always wanted. Or are you going to stay in that victim story of, like, well, this guy always does these things to me, and I'm always treated like crap in relationships, and I never get what I want. So can you allow yourself to show up differently for yourself in order for you to start getting what you want? I think you do. I think you can. I really think that it's possible. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I appreciate you. I'm hoping and intending that this was helpful and that it helped you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I just had a moment there of thinking of, like, those that are leaving negative comments. I feel so bad for you. Like, you must be going through something really tough and that really sucks. And I'm really sorry that you're going through that and that you're having a tough time. No one deserves to be unhappy. Even you deserve to be happy. And I hope that changes for you. Thank you again so much for your time and attention. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will talk to you soon. Bye.